Hello, you two. Oh, what are you reading?
Have a look.
I'm as tuneful as can be, but no one touches me. How mysterious. What does it mean?
That's what we're trying to work out, Auntie Flo. You see, it's a game that the magician's made up for us. A treasure hunt.
Yes. He's hidden something somewhere in the garden, and we've got to find it.
I see, but you don't know where in the garden.
That's right. This piece of paper should show us where to start looking.
I see, it's a clue.
No, it's a rhyme. I'm as tuneful as can be, but no one touches me.
Yes.
See? It rhymes.
Yes, but when I said it was a clue, I meant that it was telling you something like where to go, but it tells you in a roundabout sort of way. And that's a clue.
I see. Well, it's a tricky sort of clue, isn't it?
Yes, most clues are. They're meant to be. Still, I'm sure if you think hard, you'll soon work out what it means. Have fun.
Well, what do you think? Well, now, look at this. I'm as tuneful as can be. I wonder what that means. I mean, what sort of things are tuneful?
Musical instruments.
Oh, yes.
Perhaps it means the magician's piano.
Possibly.
That's tuneful.
Exactly.
Except when I try to play it.
Yes, but remember the second part of the clue. No one touches me. But it can't mean the magician's piano because he does touch it sometimes when he plays it.
You're right. So we need something that makes tunes without anyone touching it.
The gramophone! That plays tunes?
Without anybody touching it. Come on.
Come on. Well, there's the gramophone. I wonder if the treasure is behind it.
That's strange. There's nothing there.
Well done. You've solved the first clue. Now listen carefully. Find my words near two stone birds. That's my second clue. Find my words near two stone birds. Is that clear to you?
Is that clear to you, Snodgrass?
No. What about you?
Nope. Find my words near two stone birds.
The only stone birds I know are the ones on the gatepost.
Oh, of course! The stone swans! Come on, Snodders! There they are. Two stone birds. Now, what did the clue say? Find my words. I expect that means words written on paper. Near two stone birds.
That must mean here on the post somewhere.
You think so? Hold on, what do I see here? There it is! Right underneath the stone swans.
What does it say?
She can talk and blink.
And she loves to drink. Who does?
That's what we've got to work out.
You're right. Then let's think hard. She can talk and blink, and she loves to drink.
The only thing that worries me is whether I made the clues too difficult.
What sort of treasure have you hidden for the magician?
Oh, nothing much, just a few sweets in a box.
Oh, magician. Now, you shouldn't give them sweets. Bad for the teeth.
Of course, I'd forgotten all about that. Do you think I ought to change the treasure, then?
Oh, yes. Yes, I do.
Trouble is, if I go down in the garden, Toby and Snodgrass will see me and they'll know where it's hidden.
Well, can't you change it by magic?
Well, yes, I could, but then the question is, what should the new treasure be?
Why not make it a surprise?
How do you mean, Cauldron?
Well, if you cast a spell to make a secret treasure, then nobody will know what it is, not even us.
Oh, I think that's a good idea. Quite exciting, too. A secret treasure.
I like the sound of that. We'll do it. What do we need first, Cauldron? Something beginning with T for treasure, I suppose.
That's right. And there are some very tasty-looking tomatoes on the table.
So there are.
You will?
Thank you, Auntie Flo. One tasty tomato.
Is it a colour next?
Yes, a color beginning with S for secret.
S for secret. Are there any colours beginning with S?
I don't know. I can't think of one. Oh, yes, I thought of one. That lovely red colour, scarlet, that begins with S.
Scarlet, of course. You know, I think that's a much more colourful word than just ordinary red, don't you? Scarlet.
Yes, and that's the colour of my scarf, so shall we use this?
So it is. Splendid, Auntie Flo. Thank you. Here we are, Cauldron. A scarlet scarf. Now, the magic tune. All together now. Pom, 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 pom. And the magic clap. And finally, the magic rhyme. Puddle, muddle, muddle, puddle. Solving clues is such a pleasure. Muddle, puddle, puddle, muddle. Make for us a secret treasure.
I wonder what the secret treasure will be.
Well, there's one way to find out, and that's to be there when Toby and Snodgrass find it.
Yes.
Come on, let's go and see how they're getting on. The secret treasure. I wonder what it could be.
She can talk and blink, and she loves to drink.
Are you talking about me?
No, Barrel. We were just trying to work out this clue. We can't think.
Oh, yes, we can! Of course we are talking about Barrel. Don't you see, Snodgrass? She talks, she blinks, she's always thirsty.
Oh, yes!
I wondered how long it would take you to work it out. Now, are you ready for your last clue?
The last clue? Does that mean this is the clue that tells us where the treasure actually is?
Yes. So listen carefully. Find something good by the lady near the wood. Have you got that?
Yes, thank you, Barrel.
I wonder which lady it means, and which wood.
Well, there's a wood on the other side of the river. I think that's quite a dangerous place.
Well, I don't want to go there.
Hello, you two. How are you going on?
Oh, hello, we're doing very well, thank you, Auntie Flo. We're trying to work out the last clue now.
Yes. Find something good by the lady near the wood. We're just hoping it doesn't mean the dangerous wood on the other side of the river.
Oh, don't worry, it doesn't. All the clues lead to somewhere in this garden.
Good. Because it's safe in the garden, isn't it?
Oh, yes, it's safe for all of us, but sometimes it isn't quite so safe for the mice. They once got into terrible danger over there.
Oh dear, what sort of danger?
Well, let's find out, shall we?
Right, good idea, come on. We can work out the last clue after this, can't we?
Yes, after we've stirred the water and seen what's to be seen.
It was a fine evening. Uncle Maximus and Aunt Matilda were sitting on a tree root in the magician's garden, when Jeremy came home with a sack of nuts. Uncle Maximus helped himself to a nut. Where did you get these? He asked. On the steps of the magician's house, said Jeremy. There are lots more, cheese and cakes, too. I think I'll go and see for myself, said Uncle Maximus. I'll come too, said Aunt Matilda. Jeremy put the sack in the hole under the hollow tree and started off back to the magician's house with Uncle Maximus and Aunt Matilda. But Aunt Matilda caught her dress on a thorn, and Uncle Maximus was soon out of breath. "Oh, isn't there an easier way to go?" he panted. "Yes," said Jeremy, "but this is the safest way." "Safest?" cried Uncle Maximus. Is it dangerous?" "Yes," said Jeremy. "You don't know who might be about." I'm going back," said Uncle Maximus. "I don't feel very well." "Don't you want some cake crumbs?" said Jeremy. "Of course I do," said Uncle Maximus. "But you said it was dangerous." "I'll go with Jeremy and bring you some cake crumbs," said Aunt Matilda. "I don't feel at all well," said Uncle Maximus. "I'm going back." Uncle Maximus went off. Jeremy and Aunt Matilda were just setting off again when a blackbird flew onto a branch just over their heads. "Look out! Look out!" cried the blackbird. "What is it?" whispered Aunt Matilda. "I don't know," said Jeremy. "But I can smell something strange." At that moment, a big fox sprang out from behind a bush. He seized Aunt Matilda in his mouth. Jeremy sprang sideways and hid behind some stones. But when he looked out, he saw Aunt Matilda in the fox's jaws. "Put her down!" cried Jeremy. "This is the magician's garden. No one is allowed to hurt anyone in the magician's garden. Put her down, or I'll tell the magician."
Oh no! Oh no! What happened to Aunt Matilda?
You can't make us wait till next time, magician. I won't sleep until I know if she was all right.
Well, she was, but you'll have to wait to find out how she got away.
I never realized the garden could be a dangerous place for mice. I mean, it's safe enough for us.
Well, of course it is. That's why all the clues in your treasure hunt lead to places in this garden.
What's your last clue, Toby?
Find something good by the lady near the wood.
Well, we know it can't mean the wood over the river, so it must mean the other sort of wood.
You mean the wood that you burn on the fire?
Look! There's some wood over there.
Ah, and look what's next to it. A statue of a lady. The lady near the wood. Come on.
This is the place.
Yes, it is. Ah, look. There's a box behind the lady.
Well done, Toby. Well done, Snodgrass.
What sort of treasure's in the box, magician?
Well, I don't know. It's a secret even from me.
How exciting. Will you help us open it, please?
I'd love to. I can't wait to see what's inside it myself. It could be anything.
It's a jack in a box.
A real surprise.